Hi, I'm Koen, and it's almost time. It is Eurovision week and the semifinals are about to take place. I'm very excited. I hope you are as well. I, of course, had to wear the shirt I got from my roommates for my birthday. I just had to. I've watched the rehearsals, of course, and these are my thoughts, predictions before the first semifinal. So let's get into it. Norway. I think the staging of Norway looks really cool. The outfit of Alexander has gotten a bit of a change, which I think still looks good. I think Norway will have no problem qualifying. Malta. Malta has upgraded their national final performance in a very good way, I think. I love the fact that they kept the cardboard cutouts of the previous Maltese representatives in the staging. I think Malta now actually has a pretty good chance of qualifying. Serbia. Great upgraded performance compared to the national final performance, with great graphics and a few changes in the lyrics, I think. I think Serbia will qualify. Latvia. Pretty much the same staging as the national final performance, I think, which I think is okay, but I'm afraid it won't stand out enough to qualify. Portugal. Mimi Cat is fighting for her life on that Eurovision stage, and it's only been rehearsal week until now. I personally don't really mind the fact that there are no floor LED graphics in Portugal's performance, at least for what we've seen until now. I think Portugal is very likely to qualify. Ireland. Surprising staging in my opinion. I didn't really expect this kind of staging concept from Ireland, to be honest, and I like the outfit of the front singer Connor, but I do have to say that I kind of feel like he doesn't look that comfortable on stage yet. I gotta say I'm not that convinced of a qualification for Ireland this year. Croatia. They've got the same staging concept as the national final performance, even with the bombs, which surprised me, to be honest, that was allowed. I think Croatia has a chance at qualifying this year, but is not necessarily a guaranteed qualifier. Switzerland. The staging is very Sacha Jean-Baptiste. I'm not really sure if I'm convinced by the staging, to be honest, since it feels like it does not really fit the song. It feels like a slower version of She Got Me, which is the entry that represented Switzerland in 2019, which was also staged by Sacha Jean-Baptiste. I feel like Switzerland could qualify, but I'm not convinced just yet. Israel. Obviously a very strong entry this year. I feel like they've got a strong and well thought out staging with a cool prop, a costume reveal, and a very intense dance break at the end. And Noah seems to not sing during that last part of the song though, like from the dance break until the end. I'm not sure if that's actually the case. Nevertheless, I think Israel will qualify. Moldova. They did exactly what I expected them to do. They just upgraded the music video and national final performance staging concept and made it so that it fit the Eurovision stage. I think they did this very well, and I think Moldova has a good shot at qualifying. Sweden. The hanging screen and the box Loreen is standing on had to be downsized for the Eurovision arena, which, judging from the comments I've seen online, makes this performance lose the Melodifestivalen performance magic for many Eurofans and makes some Eurofans worried about Sweden's chances. But I think since most Eurovision viewers don't know the Melodifestivalen performance, because they'll probably see the Eurovision performance as their first impression of this performance, since the casual viewers won't know the Melodifestivalen performance as well as the Eurofans do, this Eurovision performance will blow the casual viewers away as much as the Melodifestivalen performance blew the Eurofans away. You know what I mean? A definite qualifier, maybe not the semi-final winner, since it's a fully televote decided semi-final, but definitely top 3. Azerbaijan. I think they've got a nice staging style in their retro 70s style, which I like. I'm just afraid it won't be convincing enough for Azerbaijan to qualify this year. Czechia. I feel like Vesna has listened to the people who had problems with her entry and changed the concept from Slavic sisterhood to more of a feminism sisterhood kind of concept. I think the concept is well executed, judging from the rehearsal photos and clip, with a good looking staging. I hope the complete performance will be convincing enough for them to qualify. I definitely think it can be. The Netherlands. The song was changed a bit so that Mia and Dion sing 1.5 octave higher, which makes the song more comfortable for them to sing, which makes me happy, especially since they've gotten a lot of crap thrown at them from the Dutch media after their live performances of the song. I like their outfits and the staging also looks okay. If they sing well during the live performance of Eurovision, I feel like there is a chance of the Netherlands being a qualifier, but I do still feel like it'll be a borderline qualifier or non-qualifier. And finally, Finland. A very impressive upgraded version of the national final performance with a huge prop. I feel like Finland might have the biggest chance of being the televote winner this year. At least the winner of the semifinals, since the semifinals are only decided by televoters. So I think Finland will definitely qualify. So to conclude, here is my final prediction of the 10 qualifiers that I think will go through to the grand final on the 13th of May. Serbia, Portugal, Norway, Finland, Israel, Sweden, Moldova, Croatia, Czechia, and Malta. I think this might be the first year that I'm not predicting the Netherlands to qualify, which is the country I'm from, since I started making YouTube videos. But I do hope to be proven wrong, since I am Dutch myself, of course. Anyway, what do you think of the rehearsals, and who do you think will qualify? Let me know in the comment section down below. I hope you'll enjoy the first semifinal, and hopefully I'll see you next time. Bye.